everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Today I am here to share with you what I will be sending out. Another friend of mine, we decided to do a swap. She reached out to me as well. I met her on Instagram also. Her name is Claudia, but she goes by Kitty Cat Domo on Instagram. And she sent me a beautiful birthday tag for my birthday a couple of months ago, and she does beautiful work. I love that tag. I have it hanging on my desk. So we decided to do a Valentine's swap, and we decided to do a mini pocket letter and a tag flip. And this is the pocket letter that I will be sending out to her. I did the first card, punched out these 4 hearts, and then I put washi tape on the side here, and then I stamped out an XOXO, and the O's are hearts, and I put that also on the card, and then I added one of these telephone die cuts that I believe these were at Michael's 2 years ago or a year ago, and then this glitter heart, and then I did this one as a shaker. And before I had taken out my sewing machine, I had done this already. So I put red tape on here because it's a really strong tape. So I did that one. If not, I would have sewn it on here on the top, but I didn't. So this next one I did a tag. And then I just added one of these He Loves You paper clips, and then I ruffled this ribbon, and then I added on the bottom. Thought this came out so cute, the ribbon. And then in the back I just cut out some of these cameras that I picked up a die at Tuesday morning. I think it was like 2 or 3, maybe it was last month. The end of December, I believe it was. They had a sale going on at Joann's. I think it was all the stamps and metal dies were half off. So I just picked up this one. This is the only thing I picked up. Didn't really see anything else I really liked at Joann's. So I got this set. And I just colored the first one. The other ones I left blank. And then just these I colored in for her so she could use those. That is the pocket letter I will be sending to her, and I made this cute banner. It says love. And then I cut out these letters from my Cricut, and then I just glued them onto the banner that I die cut out. I used the glitter paper from the Michaels that I really like. That does not shed. I love that paper. And then I made her this cute little envelope. I embellished it with these 3 circles on the top. And then I just added in some bag toppers that I made for her. It's just a circle. Punched it out, or I mean, die cut it out, and then folded it in half, and that is the bag topper. This one I decorated with a purse and the 2 little hearts, and then these 3 all have coffee cups, and then I just put a heart in the middle. I thought they came out so cute, so I'm gonna gift that to her. And then this one I cut out with my Cricut as well. And then I just put gel pen on the, it's supposed to be steam from the coffee, just to give it a little accent. And then I used one of these to make the back topper. And I have the old Cricut, guys. It's not the new one. I have the old one where you have to use the cartridges. So I try to use it as best as I can. Sometimes it's annoying and very, I don't know, I sometimes want to pull out my hair, and that's why I really don't use it that often, because I guess I'm just not used to using it, and I don't know, whatever, that's my thing. So then I was going to gift her some tags, So instead of just giving her the tags, I made some embellishments to add to this one and the one on the back. And then I just easily glued it so she could remove it. It's not stuck on the tag, and she can use the tags as well if she wanted to. And I just made those for her. And then I cut out some memory dexes for her. She said she didn't have the punch. So I cut those out for her, and then I just added this cute coffee cup embellishment. And then I made this paper clip, clothespin for her. And with this one, I just colored it in with my marker. So I didn't paint it or cover it with paper. I just colored it with my marker. Added one of these flowers that I got at Tuesday morning, and some of this, I put a gem in the middle, and then cut out the word hugs and add that to a foam heart. And then I made her this cute little envelope, and I put a bow on here to embellish that. And then I just added my little drawings that I did. I usually do these things and then put them to the side and then give them away as little, you know, for either Happy Mail or swap. So I drew this little donut, and I drew the little face, and I put yum on there. It's so cute. Then I cut out these little sprinkles. I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't like the way they looked, so I just added it in with my pen. And then these cupcakes I cut out with a die cut. I had cupcake die cut. Or, I know, I'm sorry, it's a stamp. And then I fussy cut. And then I made this little cute donut with a little cutout that looks like somebody took a bite. And then I made this cute little donut. I think these donuts are so cute. I have to draw some more. I made this one. This one doesn't have a face. Neither does this one. But they look so yummy. And then these, I just drew the face on these little ice cream cones. I have the die cut for this, but then I just drew the face on here, so I thought it would be cute. She could use them for embellishments if she'd like. And then here is the tag flip I did for her. I cut out this flower from the rose color crepe paper, and I thought it came out so pretty in this crepe paper, because this crepe paper is a little bit sturdier than the other kind that I make with the crepe paper rosettes. So I tried that. I cut it out, the flower with this, and it came out really cute. So I did that, and then I added some of this ribbon that I picked up at Hobby Lobby over the summer of last year. And here is a stamp that I did with my Cricut, and then I just added one of these hearts, and then some more of these flowers that I picked up at Tuesday morning, and then I just added these butterfly jewels here. And this is from, I believe, a 12 by 12 sheet that I picked up at Joann's last year. So I just cut that apart. It was like a cut apart. And I just added that onto there. And then I cut out some smaller tags for her she can use. I just embellished the first one. I put some of this sequins here, and then a couple of stickers. And then I distressed it on the edges here. And then these I just left blank so she can decorate how she wishes. And then I did this one. I cut this little doggy out for my Cricut. And then this one I die cut out this little circle. This is the same one that I used for the bag toppers. And then I just added one of these Walmart hearts, and then I added Sweetie on here, and a little bow on the side with a little jewel. And then here is a wooden tag, or wooden circle tag I put on here she could have. And then I made this one. I punched out all these hearts and glued them all around. And then I attached these two things that I purchased online. It's a digital die cuts. And then here I punched out the word hello. Added that on there. Thought this one came out really nice. And then this one, I tore up a waxed a waxed bag. I tore that up, crinkled it up, and then I sewed on the edges to attach this to the tag. And then I just put some red thread on the bottom and put Dear Valentine on top. Added one of these wooden heart shapes here and these two flowers. So pretty. And then here's some two cut out hearts that I did. And here I made this cute little envelope, and I just stuffed it with some hearts from Walmart and some other little cutouts. And I did this one with a crepe paper rosette, and I just distressed the edges with acrylic paint. I dabbed some on a brush and then just rubbed it around the edges very lightly, and then I added some stickles around it to give it that shine. And then added one of these die cuts with these jewels, and then this rose that I picked up at Dollar General. So pretty. And then this little bow with a heart. And then here is this shaker one. Here is another one of those cut aparts of that 12 by 12 paper that I picked up at Joann's. And I just sewed around, I added the tulle, and then I sewed it around to close it. Added one of these beautiful flowers that I picked up at Tuesday Morning last year. And then here's another bag, and I put shine on here with a little heart gem. Very pretty with the two hearts here. But this is cute. And then I added this here, this tag. I doubled up the bows to give it some kind of dimension here. Added You and Me Forever on here, and then I added a crepe paper rosette with an envelope on top, and then I added one of these papers to make it look like it was a letter, and then a stamp on the top. And that is a tag flip I made for her. I hope she likes it. I hope she enjoys it. And I thank you guys for joining me and tuning in. I want to thank all my new subscribers also. I've gotten quite a few these last couple of weeks. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos and likes my videos. So I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope everybody enjoys their day. Bye.